Yo, welcome to Millennial Scrum Match YouTube. Today, we're going to play some games with single strike, single prizers. This deck is super fun. It's definitely like a tier 2-ish deck at best, but it does have pretty solid matchups against a variety of things in the current format. At the top tables, you know, you have the Mew stuff you hit for weakness with the Morpeko and the Seviper, so you can easily OHKO there. And of course, you can OHKO the Meloetta incredibly easily. Arceus decks, you can hit them incredibly hard or OHKO them with the Stonjourner. Of course, you have the bosses to go chase down a Dunsparce as well, since most of them don't play cards to recover other things. So you're hitting those two things for weakness. The Mally matchup can be sketchy if they're playing the Quick Shooting Inteleon, pretty solid if they are playing the Cinccino build. So that's pretty nice as well. And then stuff like Rapstrike Urshifu is annoying, but it turned out not to be miserable just because these things have 130 HP. So if you can get ahead of them, that's also kind of a pretty okay matchup. So we're going to go ahead and play a game with this deck on the ladder. I did play a bunch of games on stream with it as well, so you can check out the VOD to see those games. But this is the list I'm currently at. This is not the optimal list for sure. There's still some question marks with the deck, but the deck is fun and surprisingly solid. Just hitting stuff for weakness with fighting and dark type is good, and trading single prizers into multi prizers is always good no matter what. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out some games with the deck on the PTCGO ladder. We're gonna go ahead and call heads. Heads never fails. Won the coin flip. Do you want to go first? Yes, we do want to go first. We want to get set up ASAP. Going first is also incredibly nice for the single prize mirror match, which you never know if this is going to be like a Mally deck or something like that. We do get a mulligan, which is super cool for us. Path of the Peak. This is definitely an Arceus deck, it looks like. It could be the Gengar Arceus. It could be a different build. It could be the Mally build. Happily take the mulligan. And we see, ooh, we're up against Whimsicott. Definitely not something we're super prepared for. Attack does 20 damage and we cannot attack next turn. That's good to know. So let's go ahead and quick ball away this. Grab a Houndour. Bench it. We want to get down one more Pokemon as well. The Choice Belt math, gosh, the Choice Belt math is going to matter in this matchup. We might have to drop the fish next turn. We don't want to drop the single strike energy because we probably need it as well. I think we're going to ditch the belt, as bad as that feels. They're not taking a knockout next turn. We can technically take a knockout on them with the belt. Houndoom, no, let's just ditch that. Grab another Houndour. We're going to go and drop the hiding now. I assume they play Special Energy Denial. The Whimsicott V-Star's attack means that you cannot use or play special energies from your hand, but we can still accelerate them with Houndoom. That's fine. Okay. As bad as it feels, we are going to go ahead and drop the Bruno now. And we're looking for some Houndoom so we can start hitting this thing. Okay. There's a Houndoom. We're going to go ahead and drop a capture on the Houndoom as well. And we're going to grab... I actually think we're going to grab a second Morpeko. We're going to go ahead and roar to the Morpeko. Ooh, we prize 2 single strike energies. Oh no. Ping it. Retreat. Smack. This keeps the pivot alive, which may matter, may not matter, who knows. There's the V-Star coming down. So we're going to be able to do 160, and we cannot play special energies or tools from our hand, which is going to become very awkward for us, unfortunately. So they are going to get this KO. We are probably not going to get the return knockout. Keywords probably. We technically can. That makes it significantly less likely. We only have 1 single strike energy in the deck as well, which is very unfortunate. We're going to have to take some prizes. And there's the Beaver, so they're going to be drawing cards. All right, so we cannot play any tools or special energies from our hand. We are going to attack with the Morpeko again this turn. Love to get the Battle VIP Pass. We don't want to draw the single strike energy, so we are going to go ahead and accelerate it out now. And then hit him with the Marnie. Okay, I've seen worse. We're going to go in Ultra Ball 1 and 2. So we're going to hit this thing for 80 again. Has 110 remaining. I think we are going to go ahead and grab the Seviper. And hit him with that Explosive Disconnect. So we're going to have to Bruno into our Urn, because unfortunately we would have loved to accelerate to the Seviper this turn, but it's not actually an option because of our prizes. So 90 HP remaining, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could KO with a Houndoom as well. Actually, we're going to have to attack with Houndoom next turn. Now that I think about it, because we can't attach to the Seviper. Very unfortunate. If they don't get down another Whimsicott. Okay, there's the Marnie. Unfortunately, we do lose our Bruno. Yeah, hate to see it. But that's fine. Okay. So the Urn guarantees us the KO on the active. Oh, they just failed that. Oh, do they not have any Vs left? So we're going to be able to hit for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get this KO. And I'm not super sure what they do from here. They have no more attackers left. We're gonna, there's the scoop. Okay, I don't know what happened to my opponent, but we pulled out the dub. It was a very awkward game, but let's check out one more game with the single strike, single prize deck. All right, let's hope we can continue the magic from the last game with the deck. Sometimes it's awkward, but the deck can kind of run itself at a certain point. We lost the coin flip, but unfortunately, we would like to go first. But you know what? This gives us a better chance to get those Battle VIP passes down on turn number 1. We are going to start the Morpeko. It is incredibly easy to knock out, but it's probably fine. And we're going to be able to Battle VIP pass, fill our bench. We're also going to attach the Seviper because we have the Bruno in hand. We're going to go ahead and hit done. Don't give my opponent any more information than they need. We see the Bobble coming down. Inteleon. Incredibly bold of them to play Inteleon in a format where Manaphy is going to see a little more play now. But sure, this could also be the Rapid Strike Inteleon. Seems unlikely with the multiple water energies coming down. The Crobat is something we're going to target in the future. We cannot bench any more Picos, though. That's a big deal. All right. Interesting of them to attach to the active as well. I'm going to go ahead and Battle VIP pass, grab double Houndour, real quick check. We have our Houndooms here. Love to see that. Go there. Seviper. Seviper is the thing we're planning to attack with next turn. We're just going to vomit Houndours down on the field right now. We could bench this Morpeko, but of course I don't want to because of the Aqua Bullet or whatever the attack is called, and go ahead and hit done. So if they don't take a KO and they just keep calling this turn, that's like fine. It's not great. Okay, it is the Rapid Strike Inteleon. They just play basic water energies. So we do have to play around that ability, which is discard a water energy and put 2 damage counters on any of our Pokemon. Yep, see if they have the Rapid Strike energy for the KO. So we can't actually hit 320. This is probably a very bad matchup for us. But their start hasn't been the best, which gives us a decent chance. Also, if my opponent is good at hand reading, they should. That's annoying. That's going to give them infinite abilities. Okay. Yeah, they shouldn't be going for a Marnie there at all. Oh, they're getting the Sobbles down. We're hoping that they whiffed the energy, and they can only go to the bench as well with that ability. All right, let's see, who do they target? Double Houndour, sure. And do they have the Rapid Strike energy? They don't. Okay. So we're going to go and evolve one of those into a Houndoom. We can Quick Ball the Morpeko. I don't like wanna Bruno, but also I think hitting this thing is just enough. Let's go and roar to the active. We do want to let them not boss KO it. We have our urns. We have multiple Houndooms left. Let's go there. They can't realistically Cheryl this thing off. Go here. Let's go ahead and explosive disconnect. And this is going to set up the KO with the Seviper Bruno plate next turn. I'm assuming they play Rapid Strike Energy, but maybe not. We haven't seen a Remoraid or an Octillery. They might be trying like a Water Melony engine, which is going to be annoying. This ability is going to stack up. Most matchups, the ability is not good. This is definitely a matchup where that ability is going to be super annoying. Yeah, they're going to be able to take out our Houndour, which is super unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So the reason I didn't bone and bench the Houndour this turn, the energy retrieval. Okay. So we should be able to get the KO on the active Inteleon VMAX next turn. There's the KO on the Houndour. Super unfortunate. Bop, bop. And let's see what my opponent's got cooking over there. Sure. So next turn, we are going to try and set up another Houndour. Shady dealings. All right, what you got for me, opponent? All right, they might start quick shooting. This is actually, this is such a bad matchup, even without the Cheryls. Like, them just being able to vomit damage counters and we damage ourselves with our small attackers is super unfortunate. Okay, there's another court down. So if you bump their stadium, we might be able to get them to just not be able to retrieve energies anymore. And then they stop the spam. All right, there's the quick shooting, targeting the Houndoom. Yep, it's good play. The Houndoom is going to go down next turn, unfortunately, most likely. And I did have an ordinary route in this list at one point, but I don't have it anymore. So we're going to go ahead and promote the Seviper. We are not going to single strike Roar first because we would like to draw into a single strike energy. Ooh, we are out of Houndours. I did not actually realize that. Okay, sick. We have a lot of energies left. We are going to go and burn this urn, though, I think. We only need 3 more attacks to win the game. There's the Bruno into double single strike energy. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and roar to the active. Drop this down. I don't want to burn this last urn. If we didn't earn last turn. Okay. The problem is they can KO the Houndoom. I think... Gosh, this is so awkward. This hand is god-awful. But we're going to have to do it this way. Grab the fish. Earn back the 1 energy. Roar. We need to hit for 210. 180, 910. Yeah, gotta go active. Throw this down, so if we get Marnied, we still have access to that, and take a knockout. That's a good prize. That was also a very good prize. Okay. So we're like, we have a game plan to win this game. It's not a great one, but we do have one. So actually, this is going to survive now unless I get down as another quick shooting. If that survives this turn, we're like fine. Okay, never mind. It's not going to survive this turn. Sick. You'll love to see it. So we do have the attach, the fish for the Bruno. They can't Oko my fish. I think, yeah, this is not looking good. Unfortunately, having to play the fish plus all the like cute little sniping stuff is probably going to be too much for us to handle. There's a chance they Marnie us, which would be kind of cool. We only have one Urn in the deck as well. I think I mismanaged my Urns now that I'm looking back at this. It's definitely an interesting deck by my opponent. I think this is the one matchup where the massive amount of energy retrieval on basic water energies is actually good. Because I'm not sure what else it beats necessarily, but you know what? If it's beating me, I can't put it down. So there's that. Gonna see a quick shootings onto that Houndoom as well for sure. They're gonna go down to 2 prize cards remaining. Aw. They're gonna Marnie me. Okay. Now we don't have to bench the fish, which is super nice. Okay. We're hit this for 9, 10, 11. Unfortunately, if a single Cheryl just beats us. And that's the unfortunate. We have to get down a Houndour as well. Huh. If we get down a Houndour, it should just get KO'd immediately, and then we lose. How do I win this game? We do this every time. Grab a stone guy, I think. If we grab fish, we do also just lose to a boss. I think we're gonna grab the stone. Roar. Active. I don't know how we win, but oh jeez. Okay. You see the Battle VIP Pass is coming in clutch. Grab this, we're not gonna bench it yet. Do we have a win condition now? If we hit this for 9, 10, 11, we have to hit for 200 next turn. I don't think we have a win condition. I do believe we actually just lose this game. Yeah, even without a Cheryl, because we bench this, they go ability plus double quick shooting, KO it, and KO the active. If we don't bench this, the best I've got is Lance Pulse for next turn. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. We might have to just play for a misplay. Let's go ahead and Strong Tail. No, we're not going to play for a misplay. That seems not good. But yeah, unfortunately, the quick shootings plus the ability is a little too much for our squishy, self-damaging Pokemon. You hate to see it. And they have triple quick shooting. Of course they do. Spreading 80 a turn. Cool deck by my opponent. Unfortunately, I don't know what else we could do. We had to get down another Houndour earlier or let the one not die. We could have not held the Bruno so long. That's probably, looking back, that would have been the correct play. Just like pray that we draw into something less bad. They go 2, 4, 6. Yeah. We have to like hope that they want to boss something. There's the Rapid Strike energy. I don't even think we can Marnie them out of game. They have too many quick shootings on the field now. Yeah, unfortunate. I think we're just going to go and scoop this one up. There's literally no way we can win this game. But, you know, that's life when you're playing squishy stuff. Your opponent's playing whatever the heck they're playing. We lost. It's not a tier 1 deck, unfortunately. It is built to counter the tier 1 decks. And when you run into jank, sometimes you get out janked. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the videos. Hopefully you enjoy the deck. I think this is a good deck. It's not like broken, but into the right metas, I do think this is actually a pretty solid deck. Like, comment, subscribe, all the other YouTube stuff, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.